Meet you as well. And tell me the etymology of your name. What is your name? Does your name have a special meaning?
Soleil is French for the sun.
Okay.
Yeah.
Wow, wow. And you're bright indeed. Yes, you are.
Thank you.
Awesome, awesome. So, tell the people a little bit about yourself.
Sure. I am Soleil Tiva, like I said earlier. I am originally from the Democratic Republic of Congo, which is in the center of Africa. So, with that being said, I'm very, very rich in culture and diversity because I also grew up in America, so I got to experience both cultures. And so I'm the founder of the BAADU Festival, and I'm also a singer, songwriter, actress, entrepreneur. So I wear multiple hats.
Awesome.
Basically, yes.
Wow, wow, that's amazing.
A short resume of myself.
Okay, I'm sure there's a lot more you could say, but yeah. We'll keep it short and sweet on that part. But thank you for being here today. And we're going to let, I know Rashida has something interesting she wants to ask you as well.
So, Ms. Soleil, thank you so much for coming to New Black, for bringing your event, first off, to New Black Wall Street Market and using all aspects of the markets. We have the ballroom, the Greenwood stage, and the Pink Lion Jazz Club. So we really appreciate you bringing it. But just tell us a little bit more about the BAADU Festival. What does BAADU mean? And how did you come up with that name?
Yeah, so BAADU stands for Bridging the Gap between the Africans, the African Americans, and the Africans in diaspora in Unity Festival. So it's triple A. It's B as in Bravo, 3 A's, DU, BAADU Festival. So I came about that vision because I myself and two of my collaborator founders, Corinne Knowles and Kim Timms, who are your typical African American. When I say African American, yes. So we used to host a lot of events in California for, I would say, about 10 years. So from that, when the vision of BAADU came, we wanted to do that together as three dynamic ladies. So with the BAADU, it's very, very dear to us because there is a lot of gap between the Africans and the African Americans when it comes to culture. And so when I go to Africa for business or whatever, what I noticed that a lot of the African Americans don't take advantage of that opportunities that a lot of other Americans have taken advantage of. When they go there, they buy lands, they invest in businesses, in agriculture, in mining, medicine, natural food. It's so much that the African American can benefit from Africa. And also, as Africans, we have a huge gap when it comes to studying the African American culture, where they came from, like the Black Wall Street story and all other stories. So we wanted them to come together because after hosting multiple conferences, we noticed that gap really needs to be filled. But with that being said, now times are evolving and more African American are being aware of the heritage and how beautiful the culture is with the music, the food, the medicine, all sorts of resources that can benefit both parties, so we can begin to collaborate together and keep the dollar circulating also among ourselves, so we can generate more income and better future for our children and grandchildren, and let them also be filled with our history and begin to speak multiple languages. So in a short way, that's how BAADU came about.
Nice.
Wow, wow, that is amazing. So, Brother Nee, how did you meet this wonderful young lady?
Well, it was we kind of bumped into each other. She was recommended to come over here and look at what we're doing here at the New Black Wall Street by a mutual friend who was coordinating our textile museum,
Okay.
Aniva.
Anita.
And from that recommendation, she came over here to take a look at it and also to speak with me. And I was totally amazed and looking at what she had to offer and the things that she wanted to do here. So we just have been working together now for about a year. We first started to try to do this project in December of 22, and we were inviting a lot of Congolese performers and other dignitaries to come here. But unfortunately, the visa issue got in the way of getting people here in a timely manner. And we had to really postpone the event to this year, in which we could have more time to either work out visa issues or work with Congolese that are here in the U.S. So we've done that, and now we're ready to go ahead and present the program, and we're so happy to work with her. The country of Congo is a rich and diverse country. In fact, the landmass of that country is almost as big as the entire United States.
Yes.
It's not a small country at all.
Mm-hmm.
And so we look forward to working with the Congolese people in the representations that they may be bringing here. And we want to continue the relationship, not this year, but in the years to come.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm very excited about working with Soleil. She's very modest in talking about herself, but she's an international performer, not only in the Congo, but throughout Africa. She's performed in many places, and she's bilingual. The language that is spoken most often in the Congo is French, and so there's there will be a lot of French-speaking Africans that will be here during that time in December. They're coming on they'll be here December the 1st and the 2nd, Friday and Saturday. Most of the performances and the business forum will be held on December the 2nd, on Saturday. But it's evolving right now. She has partners in California that will be coming here, and people that we're reaching out to, and also in other cities that will be coming here. So it is something that runs it is very similar to the objectives that we have here at the New Black Wall Street. And I think that this will be an amazing event. So we're looking forward to welcoming all of the BAADU Festival people that will be coming and being a part of our family here at the New Black Wall Street. So thank you for
Thank
being
you.
here.
It's going to be
It's my
epic. It's going to be
pleasure.
amazing. Yeah. I look forward to it too.
Whoop, whoop. Oh, I can just say something, because if I'm not mistaken, the goal is to bring the bridge, like you said, bridge the gap between Africans, African Americans, and those of the diaspora, right? And then part of that is to get us to understand how to network and communicate and do business with each other. Go and purchase land, and on the continent of Africa, not just all over the continent, right? So I think part of the example is something that Nee has done. As King Nee or Chief BAADU, you've purchased land in Ghana, right? So
Yes.
the objectives and the initiatives that the BAADU Festival is actually trying to portray or teach, that's a great example, I'm assuming, as to what your objectives are. So the match between you two, like he said, is just epic, because you've already started that process, and each one teach one.
Absolutely.
Yes. Thank you for that. Yes, I have over 20 years of working primarily in Ghana, but South Africa, Ghana, Senegal, Gambia, and many other countries I've worked in, but primarily in Ghana right now. I'm looking forward to spending time, and I'm sure Ms. Soleil will invite me to come to the
You can invite Soleil to come
Absolutely.
sing. Ain't that right?
We actually is one part of our plan for next year.
Mhm.
We want to do one more event in Africa,
Oh.
so we can be able to bring the African American to come and experience Congo.
You make sure that he and I on that invitation, right?
Absolutely.
I can carry your luggage, whatever you need. I can cook,
You're gonna love it. Like, it's the most beautiful experience. The way anybody can testify, the way the Africans just love the African Americans, the way they treat them and they
Yes.
receive them, and they're just ready to give them land, and they just love it. Like, there's an African American lady who went there. She had received so much collectibles and artwork, and one of the guy, and she was trying to pay the guy. The guy said, no, 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 no. You are a visitor. It's all for you.
Wow.
Soleil, can you tell us just give us a snapshot of what to expect, some of the people that may be coming to the event that have confirmed to come? Can you tell us a little bit about that? Any entertainers that are coming, or will you perform?
Yeah, I will be performing. We have Danny, who's going to be performing. She's performed with lots of the top groups, African American, Commodores, all of those big artists. And she's going to be performing on that day. We have Treasure Khan. He's from Congo. He's an upcoming star. So it's kind of also giving the new depth of the youth feel to his performances. And we have, because he does a lot of French rap and mixed with American, so it's a different style. And we do have Miss Sylvie Mackenzie, who's going to present some fashions from Africa. We have Queen Aniva, she's going to be there, of course. She's getting an honoree from the Textile Museum. And we have Dr. Noel Nelson, who's an aspiring president for IT. So he's going to be with us that day. He's going to speak. We have Yacinthe Biavanga, who's coming from Paris. He has a huge ministry there. So he's going to be joining us. He's going to speak on the Melchizedek order. And
What is that?
It's more on a spiritual side. So it's teaching you, you know how they say that you can combine spirituality and politics, and they try to divide them. But he teaches you that you can do all that you want to do. You can be a politician and still be spiritual. You can be a pastor or a bishop and still do other things. They're not divided, And so, and he teaches you that to the Melchizedek order with, like, as we saw in the Bible, David wore many hats. He was a singer, and he was also in the wilderness with his sheep, and he fought a lion, bare hands. Then he ended up becoming a king himself after defeating Goliath. So multiple examples of that. So some of those people, they have mastered how to teach those things. And we have someone that will speak on natural medicine, because as you know, we have cancer, who has become really, really big now, and a lot of the people are being healed with natural medicine that's from the motherland, and even people who now have dementia, but they don't know that there's a cure for it, So you get to learn so many things because we have those type of variety of people that we have managed to put together to speak on that. I know Dr. Kima for Liberia, she's going to be speaking on how to maintain your scalp and your hair with natural ingredients. We have Grace Coffee. She is our chief diplomat. She's originally from Ivory Coast, so she's going to be teaching how to dress like a queen and king. And she can dress somebody like that for a wedding, or you know how sometimes you have a wedding and you have different change, and so she can come in and show how to do that and make it let the African American know that you can also incorporate that in your wedding to have that motherland feel, you know.
That wardrobe change.
Yeah, so it's going to be a lot of different activities. Yes, absolutely.
What about crafts? Will you be bringing any vendors, craft vendors that make different items, and especially food? What about the food?
So with the food, I'm not sure who's coming yet, but I know definitely we have one guy who's coming from Congo. He has a whole market that does a lot of motherland stuff, like like what you say, crafting, and he has shoes that are made out of crocodile and things that are made out of snails, crocodile, like crocodile in the water.
Oh.
And like a raffia that are made out of leaves of a branch and things like that. So he's going to be bringing those different items. Yeah, and food definitely, the food will be there.
Always. I don't care if you're African American, or diaspora. You gotta have your food.
Yeah. I look forward to trying some of that wonderful food that's going to be there. Yeah, I look forward to that. So on the day, the day is December 2nd, correct?
Yes.
And it's an all-day event.
Yes.
So y'all hear that, folks? December 2nd. Mark your calendars and make sure you get to the New Black Wall Street Market. It's going to be an all-day event. It's going to be epic. That's all I can say. That's the best word I can use for that. You know, you heard a little bit from BAADU about what's going to be there. You heard from Soleil about it. You heard from Rashida about it. There's no reason why you shouldn't get here on that day.
We will have also, not to interrupt, but a party.
Okay.
The
Gala.
Gala.
We're giving awards to many people.
Absolutely.
And
where is it going to be?
The Pink Line
Inside the New Black Lion Jazz Club on the east side.
Jazz Club. The hottest jazz club on the southeast Atlanta.
And you noticed
Yes. Awesome.
Absolutely.
Yeah, that's
Looking
gonna be
forward to it.
nice because we're gonna have the food there, and we'll have drinks. Of course, African people love to drink. We can't do without that. We're gonna have some people performing, and we're also going to have, most importantly, we're giving out trophies to a few winners on that day. So it's gonna be beautiful. All the honorees will get to get honored, and we will dance.
Yeah.
The African
All
dance.
night long, all night.
Right.
All
It's
night.
gonna be beautiful.
We have in the Pink Lion Jazz Club a big screen of which Rashida is our director of, and so we would like to spotlight those things. We want to take the people to the Congo by videos and pictures and really show you will be able to be a part of that presentation. So that's going to be really nice.
Just so that people talk, huh?
I want you to talk a little bit.
So inside the Pink Lion Jazz Club, inside the New Black Wall Street Market on the east side of Atlanta, we do have what's called the 20 by 20 LED wall. So anything that we can put on a computer, we can throw it up on the LED wall, which enhances your program and your event just that 10 times more. So it provides added value. If you're looking for a venue or a spot to rent out, I highly suggest and recommend the Pink Lion Jazz Club. Even though we do have other areas within New Black Wall Street Market, we have the Greenwood Stage, we have a ballroom, we have a tea room, but there's nothing like in the fun and the people inside the Pink Lion Jazz Club.
Awesome. PinkLionJazzClub.com,
Shameless plug.
NewBlackWallStreetMarket.com, and NBWSM.com. We've got a 24-hour radio station here. We've got the Jazz Club, the Pink Lion Jazz Club, the hottest jazz club on the southeast of Atlanta. And we also have a full full-scale ballroom. We've got a podcast studio. We've got a sound stage. We got a market.
The tea room.
We got a tea room.
The
So
other LED wall.
yes, 125,000 square foot of fun and blackness, folks. And on December 2nd, it's going to be full of Africanness. So you all need to make sure you get down here to the New Black Wall Street Market December 2nd. And what time does it start?
It will start at 10 o'clock.
At 10 a.m. and we're going to go until.
Yeah.
I'm not even going to put an end to it.
Late.
And
Yes.
we want to invite all the celebrities. Please walk in the door. I saw you have a picture of Tyler Perry there.
Mm-hmm.
Tyler Perry, we want you here. We have your actress. She's going to be one of our main invitees. Her name is Trisha Mann. She's going to be there among us. She's one of our guest speakers. She's also one of our director of production. So we love Trisha Mann so much. So we want the whole artist, anyone to just come and experience something new, something beautiful.
Yes.
French
What did you say was
music.
coming again?
Trisha Mann.
Oh, Trisha Mann. Okay.
You
So
know,
we have.
You know her.
I don't know her personally, but
I've
I will
heard
get
the
to know
name.
her.
Yeah,
She's in
I've
a lot
heard the
of
name.
Tyler Perry's movies.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
You know.
Yeah.
Okay.
She was with us last year. She's coming again this year. She actually holds a project with us, a podcast, and she also does Village Cœur d'Amour. Village Cœur d'Amour is something that BAADU created for children who suffer of autism. Not just the children, but really mostly for the parents, because usually people focus on the person who's suffering, but in this perception, we focus on the people that are dealing with it, like parents that are going through a child who may have disability, or a child who's on drugs, or who's addictions. You know, so it's very difficult for some parents to go through that.
Right.
And Trisha Mann, she has an absolutely amazing story of healing behind that, because she had to go through that for her son. So she's able to carry on this project, and it's very beautiful. But in fact, if you go to www.baadu.com, so it's AAA, B as in Bravo, AAA, D as in drive, U as in umbrella.com, and you get to see all the different things that BAADU offers. We also have a marketplace where you can go in there. We have all of the list of our diplomats there that do a fantastic job. We have a diplomat for each country, and those diplomats are also entrepreneurs and leaders of their own, and they do an amazing job. So it's not just one person running the show. We have a group of people, and lots of people that helps us bring it together. This is just a first event in Atlanta, but we've been doing it. So when you go on the website, you'll see all the different events. We have one going on in California this week. It's going to be the entire week until the 17th. So it's very, very crucial that you go to the website to get all the information and to make sure you'll be a part of this exciting day. I want to see all the families, as you celebrate Thanksgiving, keep your family one more week and bring them to the New Black Wall Street. Let them rush in here, come and see this great event, be a part of history in the making. Don't miss out, don't miss out, don't miss out. Because the New Black Wall Street actually stands for what BAADU stands for. And so with this marriage of the New Black Wall Street and BAADU Festival, we want it to last. And you are the people that will keep it lasting and keep us motivated to do it every year. All the celebrities, everyone just rush in here and come and celebrate with us. And come take pictures with some of the Africans. They will love that. So when they go back home, they say, oh, I saw so-and-so and I saw so-and-so. It's going to be amazing. Thank you so much. For everyone who's following us, thank you.
Thank you so much for joining us and giving us just a taste of what's going to happen on December 2nd. My birthday is in December, so that's going to be an early birthday gift for me, being there. So I'm really, really looking forward to it, folks. www.BAAADU.com. Go check it out. Find out a little bit more about the organization. You can also go to the pinklionjazzclub.com. There'll be information there. There'll also be information on newblackwallstreetmarket.com or nbwsm.com. And you will hear this interview replayed over and over again until you get it in your head that you're going to come here at nbwsmradio.com. And you can also go to NBWSM on Facebook, as well as Instagram, NBWSM Market, and you can find out some stuff on social media as well. So we're putting it all the way out there. We want it to be a great event. It's going to be great, even if you don't show up, but we want you there.
No, it's not going to be the same without you.
You're right.
They
it's
gotta
not going to be the
go.
same without them. It's
Right.
not. It's not. I was trying to just lure them in a
I
little
know,
bit.
right?
Yeah,
But it's still going to be good regardless.
It's going to be good. That part. So make sure.
One last thing, Rashida, could you talk a little bit about the interview we're going to do on Sunday in Los Angeles that they can tune into as well, the radio station?
WAGIO, I believe. Daryl Peak is the gentleman that's going to be doing the interview with them. It's going to be a call-in, not going to be in person like this, but turn into WAGIO. And I'll get the rest of it. I don't have the call numbers, but I think it's going to be on an AM station as well, but I don't know. However, we do have social media, so check us out on social media. We can get that information to you, and then you can tune in there as well to find out more about the BAADU Festival. Interview. If you have a radio station, if you have a podcast, if you're an influencer, give us a call, contact us so that we can get Miss Soleil on there as well, so you can interview her, an international singer, international entertainer, and you don't want to miss this opportunity, and it's right here in your community, so there's no reason why you would not want to be part of this. So be part of history, be part of the movement, be part of the economic system, and keep, like we say here, that networking. It's not about just the network, but make the network.
That part.
Yes.
Wow. Perfect way to end it.
And
folks.
we need some volunteers.
Yes.
Please, volunteers, come for us, because some of those artists are coming from out of the country. They will need somebody to model their dresses or their outfits. So all the volunteers, come on out. It's going to be some people who own foundations where you get to see a presentation of those children that need help or medicine or things like that. So you get to know more about it. In case for people who like to donate, is a good opportunity to show up so you can meet those people and donate to the right place.
And where can I purchase tickets? We didn't ask that.
Go to Eventbrite, it's there. On the website, it's also there. And the New Black Wall Street, the Pink Lion, will post it there as well.
Awesome. So there's no reason you all should not be there. You got all the websites, you got all the ticket information, you got all the glitz and glamour, so be there. December 2nd, dress to impress. Come eat, come drink, come party, come hug some Africans, come learn some history, buy some art, some crafts, and be prepared for the gala. Make sure you get your dresses. We got a nice store in here that sells African garb, Cuba Kingdom. They can get you outfitted with anything you need right here at the New Black Wall Street Market. Thank you again, Ms. Soleil.
Oh, thank you. It was my pleasure.
Awesome.
And
Thank you, Nibadi.
Oh, thank you.
Yes. Thank you, Rashida.
Yay! I've gone over the top.
It's all good. We need over the top. Again, Todd Rose with New Black Wall Street Market Radio. Thanks for tuning in.
Thank you, Todd, for
Thank
inviting
you.
us. We appreciate it.
It's my pleasure. It's my pleasure. Let's do it again sometime.
Absolutely.
All right. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. So check us out, folks. NBWSM.com. We'll be here waiting for you. And like she said, if you want to volunteer, go to the website, send us a contact form, an email, just letting us know what you want, and we'll figure out how we can work into the mix. Thanks again for tuning in. Until next time, farewell, Godspeed, and God bless.
En esta commença entre nous deux. Comme ça, tu me regardes plein de sourires, me trouble. Fais pas ça. Seul dans mon monde amoureuse, lui dans sa tête, il m'aime. Seul dans son monde amoureux, moi dans ma tête, je l'aime. Il s'approche de moi, doucement, il se glisse près de moi. Attiré par ses charmes, je baisse mes armes, j'ouvre mes portes secrètes. Seul dans mon monde amoureuse, lui dans sa tête, il m'aime. Oh, 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 seul dans son monde amoureux, moi dans ma tête, je l'aime. C'est pas de sa faute, il n'en sort pas. C'est tellement fou, peut même pas rêver. La nuit approche, le soleil se lève. Un coup de chapeau, il est reparti. C'est pas de sa faute, et son cœur n'appartient, oui, qu'à une femme. Il n'en sort pas, c'est tellement fou, peut même pas rêver. La nuit approche, le soleil se lève, juste un baiser, il est reparti. Et c'est pas de sa faute, si son cœur n'appartient, oui, qu'à une femme. Il y a tant d'obstacles. C'est moi la femme, il y a tant d'obstacles. La 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 la. Oui, je l'aime.